Wagwan family. Thank you for tuning in to Essential Therapy Wellness Center. Today marks our 1 week Jamaica anniversary.
1 week we've been here in Jamaica, having fun, living life, exploring, adventuring, meeting new people, really trying to get and go up where we're living at, and learn about the different markets that's around us, and just integrate with the people that's here, with some of the Americans that we met.
Yes.
And the
We
local
met some
people.
kindred people. I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
No,
You done?
yeah.
Yeah, like he was saying, we met a couple. They were so generous enough to open their homes. We ended up watching One Love on the big screen out in the driveway. It was really a community feel. People was coming in and out. They cooked for us, and we really want to give a shout out to Renee and Talisman.
Yes.
So yeah, and then of course our brother JD that we met here.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We ended up going on the Martha Gray River, so we actually captured that. So make sure you stay tuned to the next video where you'll get a chance to go on the scenery with us and enjoy the sounds of nature and the water. And it was just a healing experience.
Yeah, we also jumped in the river. So we jumped in the river. That was our second time going to that river. So
yeah, it was so refreshing.
Yeah, very refreshing, relaxing.
Yeah.
Jumped in the river. That was what? We spent almost hour there.
About an hour and a half almost.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yep, it was awesome. So then, what we can say is it's been really hot in Jamaica. I feel like I'm losing weight by the minute, but hopefully y'all can tell in a little bit. But yeah, it's really hot and it's gonna get hotter. One of our friends was saying something about the Saharian desert or something was going on, and we're getting some of the heat from that. I believe that's what he said. Then we got a chance to do karaoke at our favorite spot, Latitude. So if y'all in Mo Bay, y'all stop by Latitude. It's a jumping spot. It's a bar and grill. They have karaoke on Monday night. Your girl, yours truly, was there. Almost got a record deal, but maybe next week we'll work on that a little bit more. But we had a great time. We had a great time.
Yeah.
When I tell you we've been getting caught up on our rest, we've been getting caught up on our rest. By the time we go out, say we go out to the market in the middle of the day, by the time we come back, oh, it's a wrap to the evening. We ain't doing nothing else to the evening.
We get our exercise, and we I say from where we're at to the local market is probably like a mile, and not even that far. Like once you cross the bridge that we're at, pretty much
there. Yeah. So mile there, mile back. So that's been our little exercise.
Laundry.
Yeah.
We got a spot for that. It's not that far. It's in the market area. The in-drive service is working in our favor with also some friends here that we also met as drivers. So like combining that with what we need to do on a day-to-day basis. We're like trying to figure that out still, but at the same time, like the research and everything that we're doing is pretty much working out.
Yeah.
It's working out. A lot of people with the in-drive is pretty quick. We ran into traffic yesterday, but we left town late.
Yeah. Dr. Caves Beach.
Yeah, Dr. Caves Beach.
Went out there yesterday.
Yeah.
So that was good.
That was fun. That was our second time there. Second time there.
So from our challenges in the beginning part, the first few days in which we first did a video, I can tell you that we're getting more familiarized with the money.
Yeah, the currency.
The currency. Actually, we're trying to do more in Jamaican dollars just so we can get, accustomed to the banknotes here. And we understand that they're color coded, so that helps. When we go to the market, we're mostly using Jamaican money. We haven't used a lot of U.S. dollars unless I'm using my bank card or something like that to get some food. And normally we're getting enough food so that we don't have to keep going out every single day. Yeah. So we're just trying to get our routine down. We're going to start actually working out with our one of the guys, like I told you, JB. He's a personal trainer, so we're going to try to start getting some workout in. Definitely been doing a lot of reflection as far as on the spiritual level. A lot of reflection, like I said, the challenge of staying in the moment and not trying to get the mindset of where you come from, where you're used to just being on a deadline, being on a time schedule. Now our time is our time, so we're having to be creative on when we're resting and when we're like actually doing something constructive or productive. And if we're not doing anything, that's fine too for a little bit. This weekend we're probably going to catch up with the couple we were telling y'all about. Catch up with them. One of them has like a market that she sets up outside of her house. So we're going to go past there. She's actually from Michigan, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken. I think I might be.
We met a lot of people. What's crazy, when we was at the market, I went across the road and met, I went across the road to see how much the sugar cane, and, the produce there was. So, saw this guy, and I think we talked about it before in one of our previous videos, but I saw this guy, and I kind of figured he was American, which is kind of crazy because you kind of can't tell the American people. So me and him was just talking, and he was like, "Where are you from?" So me and him introduced ourselves, and like I said, I talked about that in a previous video. But we went to Renee's house and watched the movie there. Come to find out, me and AD was just, everybody was having their side conversation. Me and him was just talking about life in America and what brought us like here. And I mentioned something about my fraternity. And I rarely say anything about Phi Beta Sigma because, one, a lot of people don't understand Greek life or never experienced it. It's few, it's not that many. And then I'm thinking like I'm over here abroad. I'm not thinking that, I would meet anyone, but it would be great to meet anyone that's a part of the Divine Nine or any fraternity organization. And I was like, yeah, my fraternity. He was like, oh, okay. What fraternity are you a part? I was like, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. He was like, bro, stop, man. He was like, I'm Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, University of Indiana. I was like, man, get out of here.
What are the
Really,
odds?
what are the odds? And then come to find out, me and him was the same number online. So he's a Deuce and I'm a Deuce Club. So like, it's just crazy how everything is just linking up. And like we was talking about the other day, it's like we're meeting so many people.
Yeah.
But it's not just like, oh, I'm in this other country, I don't want to meet people, or I'm trying to be standoffish, or I'm trying to figure things. It's just naturally, like meeting, very organic. Like I said, we're meeting people and also getting introduced to, to their friends, the people they know, because he knew Renee and them. He actually was like, hey, she's having a movie night. Like I said, we watched One Love. We've eaten good. We've had fruits, vegetables.
Some of everything.
You cook kalaloo.
Yeah, kalaloo and chicken, barbecue chicken, and plantain. Plantain and egg has been my breakfast, except for today. I didn't eat plantain today, but it's we're still just getting our footing. But I am very, very we're settling in, and it feels good. It's like I said, that mindset of your time is your time for a little bit. For as long as we're here is what you make it. So now, going into the second week, we're going to just continue to expound on what we've already learned and learning. And like we said, we're getting more familiarized with the surrounding areas. And we come to find out we're in a pretty good area. We're accessible to a lot. We found a alkaline water source today. We found a laundromat. We found a butcher that also sells seafood. What else? It's coming together. We come to find out we're in a very, very good area. So even when we return, because we're most familiarized with this area, then that'll be easier. So when we return, we'll talk about that later on, but just the foresight of when we leave here for after our 90 days, we're going to get, revamp everything and then, come back shortly but we're building relationships, and that's the most important thing, is that we build relationships, but we still have that time set apart so that we can complete our personal intentions and our intentions together as, as a union. But we're settling in so fast. It feels like we've been here the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like even the house that we're in right now, it's so comfortable. We can see staying here for a long time. Whenever we come back, the host graciously, she's already agreed that we come back when we want to stay long term. She's very much open to that. Everything is just working out, and I just couldn't be more grateful when you are following your heart and your dreams. I think I put something like this on my Facebook. It's okay to dream because your dreams can become your reality, but we just have to be bold enough to step out on faith and make the provision for our dreams to happen. And then you can be where you want to be, and you can feel how you want to feel while you be where you want to be. So it's all about growth. It's all about this journey. We appreciate y'all for coming along with us. Thank you for all of our current subscribers. And thank you for those that just stopped by the channel. We just please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, or at least like it. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. But at least like the video, because we're going to have as our experience grows, our content will grow as well. And we want to get the most content that we can out there for those that are either out of curiosity, wanting to be on the journey with us, or you might be thinking, damn, can I do that really? And the answer is always yes. If it's your desire, and I promise you, once you make the decision, everything will align to support your decision. And you might have some challenges, but that just comes along with the journey. If you're meant to be where you want to be, you can be there. You can be there. You don't need anyone. Whatever. So yeah, we about to wrap this up because our daughter's calling. We're going to catch up with her for a little bit.
What's going on, girl?
So we just thank y'all for tuning in. All right. We love y'all so much. Right. Take care. Peace.